Correct.
Clint is going to sing the lullaby melody that we had heard prior. And he's gonna do it like pretending to be idle, like he's just bored waiting, and he's gonna be paging through the art book with his mage hand, but he's absolutely on edge right now. And just wait to see what shows up, if anything. Who shows up?
Okay. Where are you? How far inside would you be?
20 feet? 20, 30 feet?
20, 30 feet. Yeah, that seems like enough. So they started blasting.
Bastards. None of those hit.
So as you look, do you see a couple of these dolls up top start shooting at you? What do you do?
He's gonna look pretty peeved, not gonna lie. He's just like, damn, that's not the intended result.
One more shoots at you.
Oh, that one, nice.
If you could see him, he's pantomiming like he needs to.
Quint will try it. There's not really much cover though, is there? A ruin, a rebel. How far away is the closest building?
500 feet or so.
Yeah, it's not worth running that. Just getting shot at. He'll leave. He'll just like duck out from the threshold, seeing if they still shoot at him once he passes it.
Nope, one more shot on the way.
Pew! Missed.
As you duck underneath the battlement, well, they don't have an angle, so they. When you cross out the other side, shoot at.
Well, that was a bust.
Is there anything else you do?
I would say for one last thing is, well, here's the thing, Bradford. They're not shooting real bullets.
I forgot that.
They hit.
They didn't hit either. Quinn will throw his soul knife in, just like as far in as possible, just to get another glimpse around the place. Looking around now that's actually daylight, so he doesn't need the dark vision part of it.
How far did we say that can go?
That's a good question.
500?
I think the spell is 500. I don't think it's going to.
Nope, seems good.
Oh no! Yeah, it is 500. Yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception.
Perception. Oh shit! Doesn't even matter if I have my bardic. I mean, I'll have my bardic anyways. I'm not doing.
It will matter.
Hey, Max.
It does matter. You see the gate to the inner sanctum is open.
Oh shit! Good intel.
Because, like, the gates are massive. They're really hard to miss. It was a DC 10.
What's the distance? Let's put a theory to the test. Quint is going to try to sneak back in, and he's going to try to make his way to the other gate. The now open inner sanctum gate.
Okay. Yeah, roll your stealth.
Give myself bardic. Pray to the powers that be. That's pretty bad, given that I have a plus 11.
It is pretty bad. It's good enough.
Let's go.
You start moving through.
Do I see more dismembered dolls?
Absolutely everywhere. Every single one that's in the city that you saw has been dismembered.
Can I inspect it just to see this? I don't know how to say this. Was it physically slashed through, or was something else behind the physical slashing through, like some sort of magic?
As you look at it, you see traces of red on all these wounds, and it looks like the metal has even been melted in the slightest.
Is the red stuff blood?
Yes.
I surely have a spare potion vial that I had a potion in it at some point, so I'm gonna scrape some of the sample. I'm sure there's a bunch of bodies I could go begin grabbing the sample
Yeah,
from.
you can get a full sample.
Yeah. I just want to take a peek at what the inner sanctum looks like. Because the gate's open, so just peek in.
The gate is open.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Look at them! Are they moving, or are they all, like, statuesque?
They are standing there.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
Menacing.
much larger one.
Oh, fuck. Where's the red lady at, though? Surely she would have bullied through them at this point.
Maybe they just have her by numbers?
Too many
This is gonna be really hard to do, I'm well aware, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Can Clint try to follow the wake of carnage? Sort of intuiting where a rabid killer would like just sort of like look at the next closest building, bounce to that one, look at the next closest building, bounce to that one, in this sort of like frantic, almost maybe snaking like pattern as she's probably killing her way through the city at current.
Yeah, as you look, everything is murdered until you get to here.
So this is the... Where is she? Do I see any red, like, on any of these guys?
Well, how close do you get?
I'm assuming that they operate under a similar threshold logic, so up to the gate's threshold. Still sneaking, obviously.
Okay. As you go forward, let's just see.
Still got my
What was your stealth? 21. Okay, so with a 22. As you start getting forward, they rise up, pull their shit at the ready, and you hear them all start saying, "Outsider."
Are they saying that in like a questioning way, or saying that in like I found one, gotcha, bitch?
Given their combative stance,
Point is going to back out and away from the threshold and begin making himself scarce.
as you do, they go back to their positioning.
They say, must have been the wind.
So they do operate on a threshold logic. But there's still no red lady. And there's no signs of any blood or anything on any
Roll
of
an
them.
insight.
Roll an insight. I still have my bardic from earlier. Shishisha.
Is not an outsider.
You cut out.
She is not an outsider.
Right, so she could...
She is a Queen's Guard.
Oh, just guys in around. Just... God, but what if I snuck all the way around them?
So let me describe this for you before you get any plans. that are-
Harebrained schemes. Yes, of course. I'm assuming this is a stairway, right?
Correct. This is a stairway to an elevator.
So it's an over on the other side of here.
Correct. This
Okay.
is massive elevation.
How tall of an elevation?
The first one
300
was
feet.
1,500 feet. This is probably about 1,800. But from here, you can see the third wall.
So there's gonna be no climbing this, or if it is climbing, it's gonna be a very painful and arduous and compromising task. Roger. Okay. I will extract. Actually, if there's any more noble manners around, consider how all the dolls are dead, can I go scavenge around?
How long do you stay here?
9 a.m. thereabouts. Can't maybe as a pocket watch. Till noon? Unless I have reason or I hear anything else that would cause me to bug out.
I think that's about as much time as he would give you.
As he would give me.
So, for those of you at the river, after a couple hours, you see Captain Maven stand up. Okay, keep working on it. Till nightfall. No point in stressing yourself out. I'll be back. I have business to attend.
My feet are all pruny.
Shut up.
I had to say that line
Sorry.
like 3 times in my head to understand what it said.
My feet are all pruny.
I got there eventually.
Just making sure.
Like,
Prove it. Let me see.
So, roll an investigation.
this is where we
Okay.
discover that he has a foot fetish.
No, I wasn't part of the scouting, so I was just like, do I have advantage? But I did not participate in investigation. I'm gonna give us a Bardic. Ain't that bad for...
Hey, it's pretty good.
Yeah, even better. 7. Right? Yes, 3 plus...
Yeah, that is how math works.
Let's double check it.
Let's see, because there was one thing. Let me think about it.
No rush. We can do it later if you want. I'm not particularly pissed by it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember because there's one thing I specifically. I'll come back to you. You find something, and then
Found a thing. I find this wrapped up parcel, and I'm like, oh shit, and then Maven shows up.
oh, you know what? You find a lockbox. There we go.
Oh, mission. Oh, perfect.
There we go. That's the excuse I need.
Is like a jewelry size lockbox, or is it like a money size, like cashier register
yeah,
size
that's
lockbox?
my bad question.
Locker.
Which one?
It's like a little foot locker, like a
Oh, okay.
by 8-inch locker.
Okay.
But it has like this 3-part lock on it, which has like 3 holes for keys.
Hmm. What type? I guess I wouldn't know what type of. I'll remember the type of building it is to describe it later to Dorian and Victor to see what they know what the type of building it might be. Because they knew what a Knights Repository is and a Sophist Forum is, so I'll ask them later.
Yep, Roger. Yeah, it would be this nice center building that has
Oh.
statues on top of it.
Center building.
The one that the Beauvancy broke out of.
Oh, even better.
And as you do, you hear it. Now, Clint, I believe I told you not to come back here.
And thinks for a second if that was actually an order given. Crash doesn't remember that.
It was.
I'm sorry.
You're not. Head back.
No, I'm not. I figured there's something to
Fine.
talk about, sir.
Is your she still around?
No. I tried to find her, but I think she went deeper in. The Guardians must have let her in. They're standing at the gate to the inner sanctum area.
Show me.
I sneak over and show him. And on the way there, I will just tell him that like they identified Clint as an outsider and took a pretty ready combat stance.
As you walk up, you stop and point him out to him, and he continues to walk.
They are locked behind whatever threshold this place is.
I see. Go ahead and head back.
Are you staying here, sir?
No, I'm not staying here. I'll be back shortly.
Inside check.
Roll it.
Fuck.
The ever y'all never succeed in insight.
I didn't chuckle! I didn't chuckle!
As he heads
Oh, wait.
up,
Can I add Bardic to it?
Yeah.
It might help. Or it's on that one. I don't know. 15.
15, he walks up, and they do not say outside.
What? He's a noble. That's unfair, bro. He's got privilege.
Oh, someone from the 6th House of Augustine?
That's bullshit. He wasn't around when Sycuthia was a thing. That's cheating.
Yeah, his blood was though.
So if we cover ourselves in his blood, no, it's okay. That's crazy. It's pretty big.
That's fucking insane.
Well,
I
there's a
mean-
lot of blood around the. Well, hold on now.
He didn't have much.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
No, having draconic blood like Bradford wouldn't help in this situation. No, it wouldn't.
So maybe just walks up and they just like are okay with him.
I mean, he's ready to fight them, but they do not react. As they clear the way, you just hear, "Oh,
Or what? As they press the chat. Quint is gonna like lean around the corner at that and see if they register him as like a +1.
outsider."
They lean back away from the edge like
Outsider.
Scooby-Doo. That's fucking unfair. Quint is gonna hold up the blood vial he has of the sample of the red lady and just stick out his arm and just tries to hear if they do anything.
Outsiders are.
Outsider finger.
Yeah, they have an anatomical knowledge. Shit. They went to school? Yeah. Do they react to it?
Yes.
Damn. That'd be too easy. Quinn wouldn't even mutter that to himself. Of course not. That'd be too easy.
So, do you head back?
No. Quint is gonna stay watching at like a nearby building, like all posted up, hidden, like a ranger or something, and just watching on.
I just thought about it.
What?
Oh god! You know the cat in the GIF with the two ladies pointing? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is just Clint watching him pass.
Like what? What?
Yes, yes.
And then the two ladies are shouting outsider.
Outsider.
Oh my god, it really is.
Quint is like, I'm just eating salad, bro. Well, you can't afford meat out here.
Hold on.
Shitty meme time.
So, flipping back while Clint waits there, I will just tell you out of character, nothing's changed till he comes. Although, actually, something will. How long do you wait there?
Until he comes back.
Okay. Cool. So, you start hearing more steps start happening in the area.
Quinn just like post up inside a building right now, so he's gonna like try to sneak around from one side of the building to the other side to get an idea of what is making the noise.
Okay, cool. Very good. Yeah,
Making a huge point to sneak.
you start seeing these creatures knitting themselves back together.
Oh man, that's unfair.
As There's a very bad implication when you think
Knitting themselves back together. These aren't people, are they? They're like some weird robo-petrified people.
Oh Jesus.
and then they go back to business. So I will ask, do you stay once you see that?
They go back to like their original like dancing spots or whatever.
It takes some time, but they start knitting themselves back together, and they'll go back together. But two people are in the city now that don't belong.
Do they appear to have noticed me?
Notice you now? No. Looking for whoever's in here? Yes. Similar to how no one noticed you on the wall, but they started coming anyways. Once they find you, they'll start to home on to you. Almost like there's a guiding hand from.
Oh, that's crazy. That's why. Sort of a shit situation I'm in. If I leave, I can get caught and swarmed. If I stay in one spot, I might get found and swarmed. There's some sentient net